Hello and welcome to Round Glass. I'm Leah Cullis. I'm coming to you live from Austin, Texas, and I will be your guide for our session together today. Today we are focusing on moving at like a meditation in motion. So whether you're joining from Sacramento, Los Angeles, or Seattle, we're all going to lean in and use the wisdom within every breath cycle, and then we'll align our movements to match the breath. This synchronicity of breath and body, known as Vinyasa in the yoga tradition, and in Sanskrit, Vinyasa means flow. So the union of body and breath together in a flow helps to smooth out any disruptions in the body, in the mind, in our energetic fields, and more. So when we align our movements with our breath and we get committed to this physical process of clearing away any disruptions, tension, or tightness, our movements on the mat can be a mindfulness in motion, a meditation in motion, where we step into a new realm as we calm and nourish our body, minds, and hearts. So let's get started. We begin every class in a short and simple meditation. So set yourself up in a way that feels good to you. I'm seated on a yoga block. I always recommend lifting your hips up slightly higher than your knees to optimize your blood flow. But you can also sit on the earth. You can even start in a chair, or you can sit on a couch cushion or a pillow from your bed. It's always good to have some props close to you to give you a little support as we move together. Then today, let's ground our palms to the thighs. Sit up nice and tall, lift your heart and the crown of your head high, then close your eyes. And right away, tune your attention into your natural breath, in and out of your nose. Simply watch and notice the qualities of your breath. Notice is one side of your breath more dominant than the other? Is one nostril more influential than the other? Can you start to invite a seamless transition from your inhale to your exhale? And create it through your attention to your breath. In this practice, in the Vinyasa practice, the breath creates the pathway for the body to flow. Now let's unite both hands at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a moment to present the results that you want to create from your yoga practice today. Maybe it's simply giving yourself 30 minutes of self-care. Maybe it's setting an issue that you've been working with on the shelf, giving yourself the space to just be and breathe. Set your intention that's unique to you as we flow together. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bow your head to your heart. Surrender your busy mind to the wisdom that resides within your whole body. Release your hands to your thighs. Blink your eyes open. Lift your gaze. Okay, our first asana will be Child's Pose, Balasana. So Child's Pose is a great pose to add in anytime you feel disconnected from your breath or your intention, or you just simply need a rest. So let's create it together. Slide your props off the outer edge of your mat. We'll use the blocks, so you want to have them closer to the top of your mat. For Child's Pose, tap your big toes together, seated on your heels, work your knees nice and wide, then bow your torso between your thighs, rest your head on the mat, and if it's too much to rest your head on the earth, you can always use a block. Extend your arms forward, but keep a subtle bend in your arms so that your back body can be supple and soft to receive your breath. Let's build our breath together. Ujjayi Pranayama. On your inhale, fill your back and your side ribs, so 360 breath. Exhale through your nose, lift your low belly towards your spine. Inhale, expand your torso out in all directions. Exhale through your nose, feel the constriction at the back of your throat, and lift your navel at the base of your breath. Continue this embodied breathing and walk your hands even more forward from your child's pose position. So create a stretch from your hip creases through your fingertips. Now dig your knuckles down on the ground and inhale, rise on up to a tabletop pose. You may need to slide your hands back in closer towards your torso. Wag your tail side to side. So in all of the movements today, we want to take out any choppiness, right? Any harsh boundaries so that everything can be a seamless flow, a meditation in motion with skillful action of the body and breath. Cat-cow, inhale, drop your belly down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, shine your heart forward, and lift your gaze. Exhale, press the earth away. Use your 4 counts of your exhale to complete the pose. Inhale, drop your belly down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, press the earth away, zip up your low belly, hug deeply into your physical center. Keep going at the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, you open, shine your heart beyond the top of your mat. Exhale, press the earth away, open up the space in your back body for more breath. 2 more. Take out any rush. Just use your breath and the postures to investigate where you can create more of a union of tension integrated into your whole body experience. Come back to a neutral spine. Widen your knees slightly. So this is a tabletop variation. Press into your hands, cat pose. This time, drop your hips back to your heels. So keep the lift of your spine, hips to your heels. On your next inhale, rise up and move through a cow variation. That's it. Exhale, cat and child's pose fusion. Inhale, cow pose. Keep moving at the rhythm of your breath. A repetition helps us to increase mobility and clear out any old energy within the body. 1 more round of these child's pose and cow variations. Next time, come through a tabletop. Walk your hands forward about 6 inches. Extend your shins back parallel. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Bring a balance to your breath in downward facing dog. Next inhale, sweep your right leg high. Get long from your right wrist through your right heel. On your exhale, draw your knee into your nose. Think cat in your belly as you shift forward. Inhale, kick up and back. Expand your space. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step to your right thumb, even if it takes a couple steps. Continue to ground through your left hand, either fingertips, blocks, or flat palm, you choose. Inhale your right arm high, dragonfly twist. Squeeze your inner thighs together so your hips have gathered power. Then open up across your heart. Keep your breath flowing through you. Next, exhale, frame your front foot. Set your left knee down. Keep your back toes tucked under. Straighten your right leg. Flex your right toes. Inhale, cow pose through your heart. So beam your heart space forward. Exhale, fold over your right shin. Drop your head. Massage your breath through your right leg. I like to come onto my tented fingers, but again, you can also use your blocks or even one block in front of you. Find the shape that allows you to dive into your breath. So within the shape, it becomes a meditation. All right, building on. Reground through your right foot. Pop your left knee up. Inhale, shine your heart forward. This time, exhale, straighten your right leg, bow over your right shin. Drag your right hip crease back, just like you did in the half splits. Next, inhale, use the pathway of the inhale to get long from your left heel through your heart. Your vision extends that line of energy. Plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, float your left leg high. Exhale, draw your knee into your nose. Press the earth away, lift your belly, think cat. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose, step forward. Keep your right leg lifted. Inhale, peel open your left arm to the sky, dragonfly twist. Slide your shoulders away from your ears and let your heart radiate forward. Breathe into your whole shape. So this twist, this supported twist is your container for your mindfulness. Look down, set your left hand down, lower your right knee. Drag your hips back over your right knee, flex your left toes. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Really dig your left heel down, drag your left hip crease back. Notice how the activation with muscles, muscular energy, helps to create new sensations. Direct your attention inward. Next inhale, shift forward through a low lunge. This time we'll elevate the back knee. Inhale, scoop your heart forward. Exhale, straighten your left shin. Every exhale, continue to invite your low belly back. Next inhale, shine forward, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Okay, we'll turn the second part of that sequence into a flow, moving at the rhythm of one breath per movement. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale, lengthen from your back heel through your heart. Exhale, straighten your legs, squeeze your inner thighs together and fold over your right shin. Inhale through your low lunge. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose, step forward. Inhale, low lunge, get long. Exhale, powerfully draw in, fold, Parsvottanasana variation. Inhale, low lunge, shine your heart forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward, work in synchronization with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, both legs straight, bow. Inhale, low lunge, get longer. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Last time through, inhale, lift your left leg high. Big step forward with grace. Inhale, low lunge, reach forward. Exhale, bow with both legs straight. No rush, ride your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, dog pose. Pause and smooth out your breath here. Next inhale, gaze forward. Bend your knees. Exhale all of your air. And step, walk, or hop your feet up to your hands. At the top of your mat, separate your feet to hip distance. Halfway lift, inhale, plug your upper arm bones back. Exhale, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and let your breath wash over the sticky spaces between your ribs. Visualize any pockets of tension or tightness being softened through your conscious breath. Release your fingertips to the earth. Then slide your fingers, trace your legs all the way up as you roll one vertebra at a time, nice and steady, yogis. When you get to stand, turn your palms forward. Set your gaze right at the horizon line. And now bring your hands to heart center. Dip your vision down to the union of your prayer hands, Anjali Mudra. And remember your intention for your movement and meditation in motion practice today. Let's flow together. Lift your gaze back beyond the horizon line. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your hands by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. Reach up for Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, ride your breath into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Palms to shins, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Gather your power into your core, press down into your feet. Inhale, rise to stand, reach all the way up. Exhale, come back home to your heart center. One more time, inhale, circle your arms wide, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, nice and steady with your exhale. Complete the pose by dropping your head. Palms to shins, halfway lift. Extend your whole spine forward. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up. And exhale, return with your hands to heart center. Pause here. Balance out your breath. When we unite our movements with the breath, expanding on every inhale, grounding, hugging in with every exhale, we can step into this realm of flow. Let's move together. Lift your gaze. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Exhale, forward fold, we bow. Halfway lift, inhale. This time, plant your hands, step your feet back. Come into high push-up pose, high plank pose. Pause here. Work your heels away from you. Heart shines out in front of you. Your low belly is the uniter, so zip up your low belly. Contain your strength and your fire at your core. Always have the option to lower your knees down. Everyone, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, low cobra, float your heart up. Option to elevate your palms if this gives you more access to upper back mobility and strength. Exhale, surrender your head and your heart to the mat. Work your hips back to your heels through child's pose. And when you're ready, downward facing dog. So the vinyasa is also shorthand for the movements from high to low push-up, up dog to downward facing dog. And if we're moving out of sync with our breath, we can actually create more disruption within our divine vessels, our bodies. So adapt your vinyasas in a way that best serves you, that maintains the unity of body and breath, the synchronization. All right, let's do that one more time together, the vinyasa. Inhale, come forward, high plank pose. Pause. Press your heels back, shine your heart forward. Option to lower your knees down. Next, exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Inhale, lift your chest, take a back bend. Exhale, option to move through child's pose and then downward facing dog. If you know another variation that's of greater service to you today, please honor your unique practice. Moving on, inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Step to your right thumb. First time through, lower your back knee down. Inhale, chest up, arms up. Keep the integration at your center, so slide your tailbone down, zip up your low belly. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your heart up into your thumbs. Exhale, prayer twist. Cross your center line. Ride your breath within the twist. Inhale, get longer from your tail through the crown of your head. Every exhale, draw your belly back. Feel the pulsations and the opportunities within your body with each wave of breath. Next inhale, turn forward, reach both arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Pop your left knee up. Vinyasa, high to low push-up. Inhale, low cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Left side, float your left leg high. Big step forward, lower your right knee down, press down through your feet, inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms. Then return your hands to heart center. Inhale, expand your spine, open up. Exhale, twist, hook your right arm over, unite your palms. Continue to press down through your left big toe mountain. Here and feel your breath. With every inhale, stretch longer, expand. Every exhale, press down, round. Next inhale, turn forward, reach both arms up. Exhale, frame your left foot, pop your right knee up. Vinyasa, or simply step back to downward facing dog. Smooth out your breathing. Set your drishti at one point. Use the tools of the physical practice to bend your attention inward. Use all the sensations to allow this to be a meditation in motion as we add on to our flow. Next inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, step to your right thumb. This time, keep your left leg lifted. Inhale, rise, full crescent lunge. So both hips are pointing forward. Both sets of ribs shining forward. Exhale, hands through heart center. Spin your back heel down, then open up, warrior two. Find the depth of your warrior that feels good to you, that's a fit for your energy and your breath today. Flip your front palm. Next inhale, reverse your warrior, like you're scooping up energy over your head. Shine your palm back behind you, slide your left arm down your back leg. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the ground. Step back, vinyasa. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Left side, inhale, three-legged dog. Use your exhale, zip up your low belly, step forward. Inhale, rise. Inhales, we expand. Stay for a couple of rounds of breath. Detail your pose. Both hips forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Now exhale, warrior two. So our hips are open here. Dig deeper into your front leg, then squeeze your heels together. We're always expanding and contracting within each shape. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Go a little deeper. And exhale, we flow. High to low push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take that sequence again and we'll add on. We'll begin moving at the rhythm of one breath per movement, and then we'll start to weave in poses that align with the breath pattern. Okay, inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Nice and steady. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. This time, exhale, Parsvakonasana. Right forearm to your right thigh. You can keep your left hand to your left hip or reach your left arm long. Another option, right fingers down to the earth or a block. Continue to wrap your heart up to the sky wherever you are. Keep the depth in your legs. Inhale, back up, reverse your warrior. Now straighten your front leg. Activate your leg muscles, lift up from the floor into your core. Now hinge forward at your right hip, get long, long, long. Right hand down, left arm to the sky, Trikonasana, triangle. Bring your breath within the shape. Every exhale, pump your low belly back. Stabilize at the center of your star. With your next inhale, sweep your top arm over, look to the ground, rebend your front knee, frame your front foot, step back, high plank pose, look forward, press to your toes, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. and downward facing dog. Okay, pause for a moment. Feel the difference between your two sides. Let's add on. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise for crescent. Exhale, Vira 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. This time, Parsvakonasana. I'm going to turn to face y'all. So left forearm to your left thigh. Keep the deep bend in your front leg. Always have the option to place your right hand on your hip. Whatever helps emphasize the lines of energy from your back heel up through your heart. Then slide your shoulders away from your ears. Take your fullest expression. Next, inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Get long from your front toes through your top fingertips. Keep that length. Now hinge forward, reach down, triangle pose. So our legs are moving away from one another, hands moving away from one another, and everything's united in your center. It's all within your divine experience. So allow your breath to be the uniting thread as you move in a way that's creating division within you, but led by unity, your breath. All right, look down, rebend your front knee, sweep your top arm forward, frame your front foot, Vinyasa flow, yogis. All right, we're gonna put all that together, one breath, one movement. I'm back in sync with you. Get back in sync with your breath. Let's go. Inhale your right leg high. One breath, one movement. Step forward. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we open. Inhale, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior again. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Right hand down, left arm high. Inhale, sweep your top arm over. Look to the earth. Exhale, Vinyasa flow. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Left side, inhale, big expansion. Exhale, step forward into your crescent lunge. Rise, ride your breath up. Exhale, get grounded through both heels and open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, hinge forward, touch down. Big expansion. Exhale, press through your heels, get more grounded. Now inhale, sweep your top arm forward, look to the earth, and let's flow. And you always have the option to take out the vinyasa. Whatever's creating disruptions, leave it out, yogi. One more time through. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step into your crescent lunge. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Let's straighten your front leg, hinge forward, touch down. Big opening. Sweep your top arm forward and flow. Last side, all together. 3-legged dog. Into crescent lunge. Vira 2, open your heart, open your hips. Reverse your warrior. Parsvakonasana, which I forgot on the other side. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Hinge forward. And big opening across your heart. Reach your top arm forward. Look to the earth. And last time through, flow. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Walk halfway up your mat. Drop to your knees. Hips back to your heels, one hand to your heart, one hand to your low belly. Tune into your breath. How do you feel now? With your breath alive within you and leading your actions. led by inner wisdom. What's the impact on your body, mind, and heart? Open your eyes. Bring your right hip down to the ground. Sweep both legs out in front of you. Pedal out your knees. We'll take one final forward fold together. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Catch either your ankles, the knife edges of your feet, your big toes, whatever feels good to you. Pull yourself down for a few grounding breaths. Draw your insights from your practice into your center. Next inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, tone your core. Inhale, rise up. And then lay down onto your back for the final and most important pose, our final rest. I'll hold space for you up here where we'll meet together. Once you've taken the time to integrate the insights from your practice, close your eyes, release your breath. Allow all the work to take root within you as you do nothing and simply receive. Shavasana. If you have the time and the space to stay longer in your final rest, please do so. If you're ready to move on, begin to deepen your On your next inhale, stretch your arms long overhead and point your toes out in front of you. Expand your space. And with your next exhale, hug into a small ball. Come back together. Slowly roll onto one side. And very gently press yourself up to a seat. Let's meet facing one another with our hands united at our hearts, heart center. We'll seal our meditation and motion, our mindful movement practice with a final Om. Take a deep breath in. Lift your prayer hands to your third eye. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice today. I'm Leah Cullis, and I would love to practice again together. Please join us for more mindful movement classes and meditation classes on round.glass and on our app. Be well, yogis.